Hey, good morning. This is Matt with BBN. How are you today? Today we are talking about something that is not so quite bright and shiny. Today we are talking about suicide. So strap the fuck in and relax. Grab your cup of coffee, grab a smoke, grab a cigar, do whatever the fuck you're gonna do because this is gonna be a heavy-handed conversation and you're gonna need to be a goddamn grown-up. I'm a 35-year-old man who's been contemplating suicide since I was 11 goddamn years old, and I'm going to talk about it as loudly as I want to because I'm still alive to talk about it. Alright? Yes, this is a hard conversation, it's going to be a tough one, but hear me when I'm telling you that there's always hope to be better for tomorrow. Today may be a shitstorm of a situation, but tomorrow will only be a shitstorm of a situation if you allow it to be a shitstorm of a situation. So, that being said, who are you going to be in 5 years? Who are you going to be in 10 years? Who are you going to be in 20 years? I spent my entire life not knowing who I would be after 21 and the past 14 years trying to figure out who I would be tomorrow. So, let that be a lesson to you. If the only thing I have ever planned for is to have money tomorrow, what are you living your life for? The rest of my life is pretty much easy after I wake up, just trying to keep my emotions to myself. Everything after that is a challenge in itself because once I get those under wraps, all I really have to do is focus on what I'm doing for the rest of the day, right? And as a stay-at-home dad, I have very small responsibilities with reference to the rest of society. All I really have to worry about is keeping the house safe, keeping the house clean, keeping myself fed, keeping myself clean, relatively speaking, and keeping my dog fed. Because once my daughter's off to school, she's the state's issue for at least 6 hours. Once my wife is out of the house, she's the state's issue for at least 6 hours. All I'm responsible for after that is myself. There is no one on this entire goddamn planet who is telling me what to do. Nothing. No one. Whatsoever. However, there are layers upon layers upon layers of creative restriction, intellectual restriction, and emotional restriction due to the long-standing systemic oppression and suppression of colored individuals in this country. That being said, this is the holiday season, and although it is very easy to get lost in spite, to get lost in the storm, and to wander off a fucking cliff of depression, it's super easy to do that. You still at least have to make sure that you're back for your dinner tonight, you asshole. Right? Right. So, there are billions of things that we could be worrying about each and every goddamn day. But the only thing you really need to actually focus on is putting food in your stomach. Okay? So, listen, I know finding food, finding shelter, finding warmth, finding anything for free in this country is goddamn difficult. Trust me, I do. However, finding help is not. It's not difficult to find help. It's not.
Now there's no one to defend us.
With that being said, there is a major caveat to that. I do not believe in, and nor do I support, anyone using AI or AI services for therapeutic aid. Period. Whatsoever.
Yeah.
However, what I do believe in is using AI to supplement your practical processes. Because if you are a depressed creator during this holiday season, it's very hard to find other people who also can work with you, knowing you don't have any money.
I can't undo what I did.
Right? Right. So, you can at least get your shit together for free to not be as depressed about your career as you are by using some of the incredibly free AI-based automation tools. I can't stand AI, period. I fucking hate it. However, this world has become increasingly reliant on using all things AI because people just don't want to pay people. So, you can either be a part of the problem or you can break the cycle, just like depression, and just ask your neighbor or your friend for help. Because AI will only take over if you continue to use it to replace people. So, Here's your goddamn suicide pill, AI. You can go fuck yourself. I will never support you in any way, shape, or form outside of something relative to a paycheck. So, anyone who uses AI instead of just buying a person or renting a person can go jump off a fucking cliff. This is Matt with the BBN saying you can go fuck yourself, AI and Musk. I will always support a person first. Go fuck yourself. Deuces.